I'm excited to add Ian and Taylor to our staff this upcoming fall. I think their dynamics, the culture that they're going to bring into the program, just a little different side to what we want to do going into next season is going to really add bonus. You know, Ian's coming from San Jose State, and you know, Taylor's a volunteer that started with us about a month and a half ago. So really excited about the addition.
I was born in Austin, but I was raised in Las Vegas, Nevada, for a good while. And then after that, I got my bachelor's at the University of Texas.
I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. I grew up there, and then I went to law school at the University of Utah.
I was all over. You know, I was grounded at Austin Junior Volleyball. I had the fortune of learning from a lot of good volleyball minds there. And then afterwards, I went to Lawrence, Kansas, and I was an assistant at the University of Kansas. And after that, went to San Jose State. And now I've completed the geographical map, and now I'm here in New York City.
So after high school, I kind of got into coaching. I mostly coached high schoolers, and then I got into club volleyball. And after that, while I was at Texas Christian University, I worked with their women's program.
Fordham definitely has a rich culture embedded in the Bronx and New York City, both academically and actually athletically. So not only that, but the administration is very supportive of athletics here, and definitely that's definitely a advantage to have as a coach.
I'm actually an attorney in the city. I do environmental law, and I was approached to do a volunteer coaching position, and it gives me the opportunity to balance my legal career as well as stay involved with volleyball.
So my dream vacation would be taking a boat to the Bahamas, and just pretty much a group of us, or just Brian and I, and just taking it away and open waters and kind of seeing how that would be.
Well, my dream vacation will probably be Hawaii, because I did go to Hawaii for my honeymoon, and it was a great time. So I love Hawaii, and I would like to go back there.
If I could go anywhere, I would probably, and we're close to getting there, go to the moon, actually, because you could be weightless, and that's pretty awesome. I don't know, I mean, it's gonna happen soon. So hopefully my fingers are crossed.
I think my dream vacation would probably be Antarctica. As an environmental attorney, I think it'd be a really cool opportunity to go and see that continent.
I would have to say the sporting event that I would love to go to is when the Steelers make it to the Super Bowl and get to go and experience that whole environment.
A sporting event I would go to will probably be an Olympic volleyball match. Probably a women's volleyball match too, because it's more exciting.
So when my Cowboys make it to the Super Bowl, should be soon, I'd like to be field level right at the 50-yard line, just screaming my heart out for them.
I think the sporting event that I'd most want to see would probably be in the past, and it's Serena Williams winning Wimbledon. That's always been one that I would love to see.
I was a big-time basketball player growing up, so I really loved the game, loved the dynamic, and I ended up in high school switching over to volleyball. So if I would have to coach anything else, I would say women's basketball.
I will probably be coaching football, probably my first love, and that was actually my first sport playing, and volleyball was actually my third sport, so football.
If I wasn't coaching volleyball, I'd probably be coaching basketball. That was actually my first sport, and it's just as fast-paced as volleyball, except it never stops. And the team dynamic is definitely there, which is similar to volleyball.
I think if I wasn't coaching volleyball, I'd want to coach I'd say tennis. I have no idea men's or women's, but probably be tennis.
So the reason I really got into coaching, I love the team dynamic within our sport, but my junior year of college, I tore my ACL and I had to sit on the sideline for the whole season. And I really saw the dynamic that my coaching staff had and kind of the different environment. So I knew right then and there I wanted to coach. And at the end of that season, I went up to my coach and said, "Hey, Bierman, I think this is what I want to do for my livelihood." And he goes, "Come back in a year and we'll have another conversation." So best decision I ever made. I love the team dynamic. I love the culture. And I think in the college realm, there's so many opportunities that these student athletes get. And I look back and appreciate everything I had. And I'm excited to see excited to hear what our athletes come back and say.
Actually, going back to my high school after my first year of college, I was helping out the coach there, and she pretty much said to me like that I had the tools to be a good coach, and she pretty much told me that I was coaching the team and she was just going to collect a paycheck.
Love of the game, and you know, I was good at coaching. I mean, also like coaching, there's so many different ways to be a good coach. And you see it like all across the board. You see, you know, like the sports psychologist, you see the analyst, you see, you know, the leader, you see like the recruiter. So just the fact that there's so many different ways to be successful at the job is kind of cool.
I think the reason for me I got into coaching was the ability to make a difference in someone else's life. Not necessarily skill-wise, but the opportunity to reach out and share my knowledge with someone else has been pretty valuable.